Certain things evoke specific associations in our mind, says Mattis Kurat. For example, this mouse reminds us of Northern Europe, perhaps Sweden. These noodles, on the other hand, take our thoughts southward towards Italy. With this in mind, says Mattis, let's begin today's comparison. The Volvo V50 versus the Alfa Romeo 159 sports car.
Mit dem Alfa 159 Sportwagen.
The Alfa Romeo 159 has been around since 2005. In 2006, a German car magazine called it the most beautiful automobile in the world. Besides good looks, it also drives well. The Alfa's steering and suspension were designed to hold the road for a sporty feel. And you can choose from among 6 diesel and 3 gasoline engines, generating between 120 and 260 horsepower. We saddled up in a 1.8-liter gasoline-fueled turbo with 200 horsepower. This stallion can accelerate to 100 kilometers from 0 in 7.9 seconds and reaches a top speed of 233. This car has nothing to do with your typical station wagon. Like its Alfa sisters, the Brera and Spider, it's got the aggressive, sporty front end. The Turismo Internazionale package comes standard with 19-inch aluminum rims. And that's not where the sportiness ends. Check out the 2 exhaust pipes and the roof spoiler. Now let's take a look at the solid, matter-of-fact suite, the Volvo V50. With its R-Design package, this Scandinavian exudes a dynamic, sporty feel. 17-inch rims come standard. The 18-inch variation will run you €600 more. Unmistakably Volvo, the broad shoulders. It's hard to find the exhaust on this car, but look closely, it's there. With multiple variations such as 4-wheel drive and start-stop automatic, the Volvo boasts 12 engine types, 8 gasoline and 4 diesel. We chose a 2-liter diesel with 136 horsepower. Not the spunkiest of the lot, but it impressed us with a smooth ride at a top speed of 205 kilometers per hour. It can also reach 100 kilometers per hour in 9.7 seconds. Our test car is equipped with a 6-speed dual-clutch gearbox, available only with this engine. On these well-maintained streets, the V50 makes a very good impression. The car's interior is also classic Volvo. Clean lines and no knickknacks to clutter the center console with its radio and optional telephone controls. The buttons and switches on the instrument panel are easy to operate. The partial leather seats are designed for comfort and come with an electric adjustment option. In the rear, passengers will be pleased by the spacious head and legroom or the optional integrated child seat. The Alfa's interior is also well made. The attractive center console plays host to the fuel, cooling, and boost pressure gauges, but it can be distracting. Typical for the Alfa is the hanging needle in the speedometer and tachometer. Every detail on this car says, "I'm Italian." The seats offer good lateral support. The surface is too long for those with a height of 1.75 meters. There's ample space in the back. So much for design and driving comfort. How practical is this car? You open the Alfa's trunk by pressing on the logo. Behold, it offers between 445 and 1,235 liters of cargo space. The Volvo offers from 417 to 1,307 liters. The Alfa Romeo 159 boasts an attractive and sporty design with Mediterranean charm. But is that enough to give it an edge over its Swedish rival? After all, the Scandinavian handles well and has a lot to offer where practicality is concerned.
Italiener sind ja berühmt für ihr
Italians are famous for their temperament, says Mattis, and that suits the 159 Alfa's sporty suspension and racy interior. The 1.8-liter gasoline turbo engine model that Mattis drove might not have been the right choice, he says, since it burned 4 liters more fuel per 100 kilometers than the factory specifications claim. The average 12.8 liters consumed by the Alfa Romeo are far more than required by this 2-liter Volvo diesel, says Mattis. He cites the average 6.9 liters fuel consumption, the high-quality workmanship, and safety features as grounds to declare Volvo the winner today.
der Sieger.